why, Ben? Who on earth is sending you and me and many other people, in fact, 150,000 people, who is sending 150,000 people 8 sensible gifts for Hanukkah?
Why, it would be the lovely bastards over at Cards Against Humanity.
That's right, it's Cards Against Humanity. We're playing Cards Against Humanity tonight. And
Ryan, in answer
get
to your
paid for that?
question, in answer to your question, 6. It is night 6.
it is night 6. There we go. No one had any idea. Someone said 5 in the chat. I don't care. I got.
Oh
Somebody
wait, that's
say
right. The
night
middle candle always stays lit, so it's night 5.
Yes, the middle candle doesn't count. Yeah, for the nights. Yes.
Yes.
I don't really
Okay.
get it here.
Well then, better hide that.
Will, would you like to join the game?
Will, you probably should join the game.
I'm thinking of a clever name.
Well, you better do it soon, because I'm going to give out the password and let people play along with us. I'm also opening up my... So, Cards Against Humanity has been doing this holiday thing for the last couple of years. And this year, it's 8 sensible gifts for Hanukkah. The first 3 nights were socks. I'm a little sad that night 4 is not socks. But
I'm a little relieved that night 4 is not socks.
Night 4, however, is... they're also doing a big puzzle, which I've been playing along with, and it's been really, really fun. And it's fun. I currently have part 1 of the Jew pack that I'm holding in my hand. So, shall we go ahead and give the link so people can play?
I will go ahead and do that.
And then what I'll do is Will is in fact clever name.
Yeah, I thought the timing would be better if I got the password right the first time.
Yes.
Like, capital letters and...
Well, that's why I figured people would copy it and paste it.
Yes.
But I guess that is too much of people to ask.
And I'm going to go ahead and put the password up here.
The password is
The
password.
And hold on a second. The password is not
Pass.
Paswa. It should be guessed, but it's not, because that would just be Babytown Frolics.
Password is taco.
Password is Babytown Frolics.
It should be. All right, so hold on a second. So if you have the link, you can join us. And our password, as I'm trying to get it up there, which is a personal problem.
Yep.
Our password is tinnitus. Tinnitus.
Tinnitus is also a personal problem.
Is possibly a personal problem. I don't know. It's not really, but I mean...
It was a problem for some of us,
Well, the password is tinnitus.
but no longer.
And if you want to play, you can go ahead and go to the link. That was that Big Ben 213 just posted in the chat.
I think we're full.
And we are full. Excellent. We are
1,
full.
2, 3,
I,
4, 5, 6, 7,
I certainly
8,
wish I was full
9.
of Rockies, because that is the one thing that, like, this whole, like, Hanukkah puzzle, excellent. We have Hitman,
Ben.
Miles,
Now we're-
Vilinsky Kunjit, Jaylong Dong, and Char. All right. We got a bunch of...
So,
yep.
I'm going to change the score limit to 6 because there are 10 of us playing. If we play to 8, we'll never stop.
I was just going to say 5 or 6 would be great. Meanwhile, I'm going to read to you some of these Jewish Cards Against Humanity cards. The
Yeah,
Jew pack.
I just saw them. Holy shit.
Aren't they great? There are ones such as bags of money, chopping off a bit of the penis, a headache that's definitely cancer, suddenly remembering that the Holocaust happened, and hiding from the Nazis. That is from the first pack that I just the first section of the pack that I just opened.
Literally none of those are
in
what I
the second
reacted
section.
We have
In
You go
the
ahead.
second section, a lifetime of internalized guilt, holding up the line at Walgreens by trying to use an expired coupon, Whoopi Goldberg, wandering the desert for 40 years, and some kind of concentrated encampment for people.
That's so delightfully worded that I can't be mad at it.
It certainly is.
And I'm going to go ahead and read the third pack as we get started with the game. What it means to be a Jewish woman in contemporary society, demolishing that ass like a Palestinian village,
And that's the one.
and a little bit of schmutz right there. And then the two black cards that come with it. Can't you see the Jews are behind everything? The banks, the media, even blank. And what's so important right now that you can't call your mother? These will be going right. I went to a con in November, and I made sure to get all my expansion packs up to date. I now have all 6 expansion packs, and these will be going right into the deck.
Oh man, that's pack 1, right? So there may be
It
another
does
one.
sound like there's more coming, which is funny because night 3, the letter they had was on commitment. So it's basically like, hey, quit bitching about the fact you're getting socks. It's going to be worth it. And sure enough, the next time. So let's go ahead and get this game started.
I hope
Yes.
the next gift is socks.
Oh, I hope so,
So-
too. I hope everything else
Or
is
an
socks except for
eraser.
that.
It probably will be socks. So as you can see, we've added a lot of expansion packs, a lot of holiday packs. Also added to this are some packs that were custom made. There is a Simpsons pack and a wrestling-based pack called Smarks Against Humanity. So fun for all of us to enjoy.
Yes.
And if you've ever been to an indie show, it could be Smarks against showering.
Could, probably will be. I'm going to Cage of Death on Saturday, so I'm already preparing for it.
I'm
Nice.
anticipating an air fist bump, Ben.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
All right.
You know what's funny? I'm actually going to be in that town on that day, and I'm not going to Cage of Death.
No, that's actually relieving.
There's other things to do in Voorhees, New Jersey.
My girlfriend is from around there.
Good
Oh,
answer.
well, touche.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Show
Survey
me
says-
girlfriend.
Added
I'm
it.
also
Show
looking
it.
for. No, I'm not. I'm also looking for a picture of. If I can't find the technical conspiracies, I'm just gonna use this to cover up my my card.
Oh shit, we're playing?
Yes, we are playing.
I
I'm gonna use
I
Bobby
just started
Eaton
it.
for the time being to cover up my card.
I think there's been some sort of announcement or proclamation.
All right. So whoever is picking first is okay. I'm gonna
That's
go ahead
me.
and read. Now, if you are one of the players not on the call, please let us read the whole thing before you select your selection. What did I bring back from Mexico?
What did I bring back from Mexico?
You brought back Montezuma's Revenge.
He's talking about you poops.
How do you know what I do in the bathroom?
Okay, so that's where that goes. I'm gonna go ahead and put that.
I have a
there,
camera.
Well, I
You know,
mean, that's how
Foster,
you do it.
What's up,
You know,
Ben?
Foster, we all start out at one level, and you have to go up to a totally different, much more
Well, yeah,
terrible one.
that's what these people
totally
expect
different
out of me.
level.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
escalation.
I am. These people love me, Ben.
so we're just waiting for Jay Long Dong to play.
Jay Long Dong is my
Every
nephew.
time. Every
All
time,
right.
like Ray Dawn.
Let's drop the old. Let's drop Eaton. And
What
let's see
did
we
I
got.
bring back from Mexico? The systematic destruction of an entire people and their way of life. A sassy black woman. Overpowering your father. Fetal alcohol syndrome. A disappointing salad. A foul mouth. Rey Mysterio's world title run. Special musical guest Cher. And a one-way ticket to Gary, Indiana.
All right, let's get it. Well, Will's not. Well, you're not picking, right?
I am picking.
Oh, you are.
That's what
Yes,
I read.
Will is clever name.
Oh no, I misread it. I thought Jay Long Dong was picking the first one.
Jay Long Dong.
That's why I read it.
I'm gonna go with a disappointing salad.
You son of a bitch.
You
Have
rat
you ever
fuck.
had a salad from Mexico that lived up to expectations?
Any
I've
salad
never
from
had a-
Mexico that is not preceded by the word taco is probably not really Mexican, but whatever. Who's picking? All right, the card czar is Hitman. Behind every powerful man is blank. Let's. Oh no.
I hate to take this away from the game for a second, but the ad they're doing for Takeover London,
All right, there we go.
with the Jack the Ripper dude, it's gonna be a debut, isn't it?
All right, I'll go ahead and read these. Behind
please.
every powerful man is a tiny horse. Gandalf. Jerry Lawler hitting on your teenage daughter. an ass full of thumbtacks, leveling up, a team of lawyers, gladiatorial combat, a live studio audience, and whatever you wish, Mother. Some good selections here. Hitman, make your choice.
I don't like the
Yay!
I'll say this: doing it on call is always really interesting. Sometimes frustrating, sometimes relieving. Because when we do it on call and it's just us, it's easy to play to an audience.
Yep.
But when you don't know how people react to certain cards, you just kind of gotta think of just the best one.
Here is the wild card, bitches. All right, who's picking? Mild. Yo, mama so fat, she blank. Oh my god. Shut it down, I win.
Whoa, mine hasn't moved forward, so. Can you repeat the question?
Yo, mama so fat, she blank.
It's just dead for me right now. Maybe can I just refresh it?
If you
I forgot what
refresh,
happened
probably
if you
that-
just
I don't know what happens.
Yeah.
Well. Oh, there it is. Oh, there you go.
I think I win. But I don't know! Alright, I'm gonna bring it down. Who wants to read this one?
Okay. Yo mama so fat, she dying of dysentery. Yo mama so fat, she a whole lot of woman. Yo mama so fat, she being fat and stupid. Yo mama so fat, she Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Damn.
Yo mama so fat, she scrubbing under the folds. Yo mama so Yo mama so fat, she deregulating the mortgage market.
Oh my god, that's not mine. That's so much better than mine.
Yo mama so fat, she running naked through a mall, pissing and shitting everywhere. Yo mama so fat, she the Ryback. Yo mama so fat, she getting caught up in the crossfire.
Okay. Go ahead and make your selection. I want to know who picked
Yeah!
who played deregulating the mortgage market.
Why can't
Because that is the funniest thing to me.
Oh man.
Oh my god, who played deregulating the mortgage market? Because that is the funniest goddamn thing to me.
Let it be known I am burning a card.
That was Valinsky. Excellent. Blank kid tested, mother approved.
Does checks actually exist?
Probably.
It's Kicks.
I would definitely pick checks.
Checks was disgusting. Kicks was much better.
Was Kicks contested mother approved? Or was
Yes.
it checks?
It was
Yes.
Kicks.
Oh, I'm getting confused. There was a cereal called Life. You could literally eat life.
And we are waiting.
Oh,
there we go.
We got
Who
our
wants
thing.
to read this?
All right, cool.
Who's reading?
Excuse me.
I'll read.
Alright.
Alright, fuck it.
Gogurt, kid tested, mother approved. Voice of the voiceless, kid tested, mother approved. Having a strong opinion on Obamacare, kid tested, mother approved. The 8th graders, kid tested, mother approved. The 4 arms of Vishnu, kid tested, mother approved. Boring vaginal sex, kid tested, mother approved. Friendly fire, kid tested, mother approved. Just the tip, kid tested, mother approved.
Oh,
Giving
yeah.
money and personal information to strangers on the internet, kid tested, mother approved.
That
Oh,
was
God.
hits home.
All right, what gets it?
Good one. I agree. Giving money and personal information to strangers on the internet.
It is kid tested. It is mother approved. Jesus. All right, Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits blank against blank.
I'm starting to think should we have to read the ones that for people on the call? Because I find the most enjoyment out of reading the ones that I'm going to pick,
That's okay.
and it just takes up time. And if you have to wait for somebody to read them all and then you have to pick, then maybe you'll miss out on something. I don't know.
No, I understand.
We'll rethink it. So
I still think it's necessary to read them out.
Well, Eaton didn't work on that one. Oh well. By the way, I'm eating Oreos.
Nice.
Yes. Do you know that Oreos are the only thing that can survive in a house fire? I know this because my entire family died in one.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits the gays against Jimmy Carter, history's greatest monster. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits robots who just want to party against its authentic Mexican cuisine. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits the ghost of Marlon Brando against Hurricane Katrina. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits Blade against a box.
All right.
I like that one. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits a sex goblin with a carnival penis against Nickelback. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits Zack Ryder against A Hungry Man Frozen Christmas Dinner for One.
Wow.
That's just mean.
That is mean. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits the Chinese gymnastics team against Keanu Reeves. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits Carnies against Italians. And finally, Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits homeless people against all these decorative pillows.
Oh wow, we have a really long timer.
Yeah, really.
We have no timer.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that does make a bit of a difference.
Yes.
I was worried about the timer running out.
No, we're all set here. So, J Long Dong, make your selection, if you please.
Name every time, like I'm just like, oh my god. I bet there were so many Ray Dong Chong jokes in the 80s.
Going to homeless people and the decorative pillows, which goes to Hitman.
Very good.
So it's a war zone out there. You don't know. It's unpredictable.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for blank.
Do 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 do
Hmm.
do 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 do.
Screw it.
You know what? I'm looking at the page the way it's set up right now on the screen, and the way I just see it is, and I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for Australian soft rock duo Air Supply.
Yes.
They really are the best answer for anything here.
They are properly disgusted with this game. All right, I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for a Sea of Troubles. If it hadn't been for Quivering Jowls, King Cuerno Deerhead, Britney Spears at 55, Being Paralyzed from the Neck Down, Poor Life Choices, The Chronic, Tyson Kidd, a Native American who solves crimes by going into the spirit world. And that's what wins it.
That one
Is
deserves.
is that a reference to something?
I don't know.
Because
I
if
have
it's
no
not,
idea.
it should happen. It should become a rep. It should there's gonna be an executive who reads that and is like, why haven't I thought of that before?
Alrighty. Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad children blank.
Oh, well, you see mine. Okay, whatever.
I would hope that everybody playing though isn't looking at the stream. That they're actually looking at their browser.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too.
Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad children menstrual rage, multiple stab wounds. Damn.
Jesus.
Santa now gives the bad children sexual humiliation. Santa now gives the bad children Pretty Pretty Princess dress-up board game, registered trademark.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad children Neil Diamond's greatest hits. I am a Sid.
Yeah.
Santa now gives the bad children firing a rifle into the air while balls deep in a squealing hog. Santa now gives the bad children too much cocaine. Santa gives the bad children high fly flow. Oh my god, those poor kids.
That's actually a really funny one.
Santa now gives the bad children genital piercings. Normally, I would absolutely choose firing a rifle into the air while balls deep in a squealing hog, but the idea of Santa giving a frog splash and then playing an air guitar really brings me a lot of joy.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Seth. I know I just ruined your streak.
It's a devastating move.
Oh, did he get like a bunch in a row?
No, he wanted to go the game without getting a single
Oh
point,
no!
and I've just ruined
Well,
that for him.
My streak's still
The
alive.
Tommy Dreamer
Streak,
of Cards
streak.
Against Humanity.
All right, forget everything you know about blank because now we supercharged it with blank. Oh my god! And I had the whole pink. Damn it! You know what? Screw it. I'm going with this. Whatever. I don't know. Yuletide quad. Why? I'm so tired of everyone doing the holiday themed things on Twitter. I don't like it. Whatever.
If you have geese or doo-doo, you will win.
Sometimes with these, I'm fighting over what order it sounds best in, and whenever that happens, I immediately regret the order I put them in.
Forget everything you know about prancing, because now we've supercharged it with not wearing pants. Forget everything you know about intimacy problems, because now we've supercharged it with vomiting mid-blowjob.
That's not supercharging it at all.
Not so much. Forget everything you know about natural male enhancement, because now we've supercharged it with active listening.
Oh my god. That could have gone so much better than that one.
Yes.
Oh well.
Forget everything you know about Crazy Steve, because now we've supercharged it with my humps.
Imagine
Whatever.
somebody who knew nothing about wrestling. They would
Oh,
just
God.
be baffled by that.
Imagine something
About
incredulous.
wrestling, that'd be baffled with that.
I think we've reached the winner here, guys. Forget everything you know about Africa, because now we've supercharged it with dead babies.
The thing is, I don't think that's winning because keep reading.
Everything you know about glory holes, because now we've supercharged it with pixelated bukkake.
I mean,
Forget everything you know about German dungeon porn, because now we've supercharged it with Dolph Ziggler. Forget everything you know about a sweet spaceship, because now we've supercharged it with geese. Oh, there you go. And forget everything you know about revenge fucking, because now we've supercharged it with children on leashes. Good lord.
All right.
All right, Yuletide Quad, the choice is yours. Let's see if he is a man of his word. He is indeed.
All right. Sure enough, Geese gets it.
it's like,
So,
I feel like I should have switched active listening and natural male enhancement.
I am the card czar. Here at the Academy for Gifted Children, we allow students to explore blank at their own pace. Be funny, my minions. You plebes.
I actually kind of like this one, but it's weird.
That's always good.
Motherfucker, I've been muted again.
Here
God
at,
damn it.
the, here at the Academy for Gifted Children, we allow students to explore 40 acres and a mule at their own pace. We allow children to explore buying the right pants to be cool. We allow children to explore the heart of a child. My boyfriend's stupid penis. Ass to mouth. A cooler full of organs. Freeing Willie. Vikings. And tickling Sean Hannity even after he tells you to stop. I'm going with the most vile, and that's ass to mouth.
Oh no!
Which
Freeing
goes to
Willie!
Streak.
Wait,
I
did you?
picked 40 acres and a mule because I
The
thought
newest TNA pay-per-view, blank in the bank, which is ironic because that's what TNA's bank account is.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
if ever there was a
I actually
time,
like this one that I picked. I think it
if
might
ever
win.
there was a time for a card that says "I'll get you next time, kid," this would be it.
Do we do blanks?
All right.
Who are we waiting on?
Miles the Wolfman.
Yeah. Still waiting.
It's been a pretty evenly distributed first round.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody's running away with it. Yet.
Go ahead, Foster.
All right. TNA's newest pay-per-view, A Possible Muslim in the Bank. Dixie Carter starring in porn in a porn in the bank. Clams in the bank. Genghis Khan in the bank. Jizz in the bank.
Oh.
A thermonuclear detonation in the bank. Shiny objects in the bank. Dying alone and in pain in the bank. And Biggie in the bank. If I wanted to go for what TNA actually can afford to put in a briefcase, it would be shiny objects. I really like A Possible Muslim, though.
Yay! Yeah! Topical!
Yeah, it's rather new. It's like the first time I saw the Trayvon Martin card. Wow, they added it fast.
No, I think that one's been there.
Next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your child about blank. I don't really have a great Dr. Phil, but I am Southern.
You gotta take control of your life and stop depending on other people. You see, well, the key is to just put your finger right above your upper lip so it looks like you have a mustache while you're talking.
I'm gonna actually try that.
I appreciate you, Hitman R. Biggie in the Bank, sung to the tune of Eddie Murphy's Boogie in the Butt. Biggie
in the bank.
Biggie in the Bank.
Talk to your child about it.
I don't know why Dr. Phil would also do his own bumpers.
He would. Why not?
Next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your child about my first period, dead parents, getting really high, WWF ice cream bars. I don't even think that's around anymore. Excuse me. Kids with ass cancer, the art of seduction, licking things to claim them as your own, ambiguous sarcasm, and figuring out how to have sex with a dolphin.
That was the strangest pronunciation of the word sarcasm I've ever heard.
I was like, how would he pronounce it? He's a hillbilly.
By the way, Foster, I don't know if you saw the chat, NDQ. I really liked your card, but here's why I'm not picking it every time. Damn it all, Foster. It's really funny. I love that keeps happening. Kids with ass cancer gets it. Going to, I don't know, it doesn't say who wins it.
Yes, it is. It's that was Char 0093.
Where does it show who wins it?
It highlights their name.
Oh, okay, well, see, I can't, because, like, I can't, I have to scroll up and down, and so I don't.
All right, so before we select, just to run down who has what as far as the score, I have 2 points, Foster has 2 points,
and Char
has 2 points.
That's it.
Yuletide Quad has 1 point. You, Brian, have 1 point.
Everybody else has one, yeah.
Hitman R, Miles the Wolfman, Valinsky, Konjnik also have 1 point. And in the lead, in falling up way back with 0 points are Will and Jay Long Tong.
This season of Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only blank and his wits.
How was there not one porn star in the 80s with the name Ray Long Dong?
Why are you so obsessed with Ray Long Dong?
Why are you still talking about this?
Oh, there! It's right there to take. The bitch was in Commando.
Why are you calling her a bitch? What is wrong with you, you uncultured swine?
I mean, I would argue, but I am thinking of porn names for Ray Tong Chong.
I don't think you need to.
All right,
a fanny pack is what, and his wits. That's got to be a wrestling card.
All right. Next time, wait for us to read it. But
no worries. Cool. We flipped on that one.
Okay.
Everybody, join hands and close your eyes. Do you sense that? That's the presence of blank in this room.
Isn't it dark?
Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na.
Watching basketball.
Oh.
Oh yeah, why am I watching basketball? There's actually feetballs on too. Is the feetballs any good?
Everybody join hands and close your eyes. Do
Oh,
you
thank you.
sense that? That's the presence of Ronald Reagan in this room. That's the presence of radioactive men in this room. That's the presence of Christopher Walken in this room. That's the presence of angels interfering in an otherwise fair baseball game.
That's a great card.
Hey, it could happen. That's the presence of Magnus in this room. That's the presence of Mr. Anderson in this room. The presence of my worthless son in this room. Fandango in this room. And Survivor's Guilt in this
I'm
room.
glad that so many people had person cards that they played for this one.
A lot
It's-
of people clearly burned their person card.
It's no, it's so often. It's so often where you get a hand like this, and nobody has a person card, and Radioactive Man gets it. I agree, Andy Q. Angels interfering in an otherwise fair baseball game is a great card.
That is a
That's gotta be the '90s
fantastic
pack.
card.
What are my parents hiding from me?
Bobby Eaton.
All right, I'll go ahead and read this one. What are my parents hiding from me? Some really fucked up shit, child support payments, a pedophile gimmick, an all-midget production of Shakespeare's Richard III, consensual sex, a murder most foul, an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist, a cat video so cute that your eyes roll back and your spine slides out of your anus, and the gobbledygooker. What are my parents hiding from me?
I didn't know a pedophile gimmick was a card. Like,
That's got to be the wrestling
have there
one.
been that many of them?
It's the wrestler pack for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know. It's just like I didn't expect to see a pedophile gimmick.
Child support payments.
That's
Well
a good
done.
one. I like that one.
My worthless. Child support payments gets it. Who'd that go to?
Char, I believe.
All right. To prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of blank. I'll go with that one. I don't know. To prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of vigorous jazz hands, in the world of Finding Waldo, in the world of waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot, in the world of Brutus the Barber Beefcake, in the world of the Amish, in the world of ancient Athenian boy fucking, in the world of Judge Judy, in the world of Roland the Farter Flatulous the King, breeding elves for their priceless semen, it goes to Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Roland the Farter, flatulous to the king.
I like breeding elves for their... I don't like doing it, but I like the
did
card,
Bru-
breeding elves for their precious semen.
Did Brutus the Barber Beefcake really deserve a movie?
No.
Was there more that needed to be said about the Brutus the Barber Beefcake story?
All right, the CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to blank. Oh my god, the card that I just got is ridiculous. All right, the CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to the Grinch's musty cum-stained pelt, by subjecting them to emotions, subjecting them to an overwhelming variety of cheeses, subjecting them to Dean Bitterman, subjecting them to death by Steven Seagal, subjecting them to Eva Marie botching a hip toss,
Oh no.
repeatedly subjecting them to putting an entire peanut butter and jelly sandwich into the VCR, repeatedly subjecting them to the events depicted in James Cameron's Avatar, and repeatedly subjecting them to having been dead for a while. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck.
If you dare.
What? Olmec wasn't menacing.
Are you
Goes
sure
to
about that?
having been dead for a while.
And Will, finally on the board.
We kill him for a while, we bring him back, we ask them
Yeah.
what they know, they kind of just drool a bit.
Science
Yeah.
will never explain the origin of blank.
Ah.
This one is just low-hanging fruit.
Ah, fuck it. Let's go with that one. Not doing any better by actually trying. So what the hell?
Science will never explain the origin of the rapture. Will never explain the origin of laying an egg. Science will never explain the origin of Kurt Angle. Science will never explain the origin of fisting. Science will never explain the origin of the clitoris. Science will never explain the origin of Poochie the rapping dog. Well, that's true, because that was depicted with artistry.
Yes.
Science will never explain the origin of Genghis Khan's DNA. Science will never explain the origin of asshole wrestling fans. And science will never explain the origin of natural selection.
No, I disagree. Poochie the Raphic Dog's origin was explained as being from space, I guess.
Well, no, that was his end. That was the end point. He didn't come from space.
But he was returning to his
it was
home planet,
established. At
where
least
he
it was
was
like,
from.
Poochie's from another planet, I guess.
In any event, the clitoris.
And he didn't win, but
I mean, yeah, that kind of trumps everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, y'all
we also knew he was part Fonzarelli.
ready to get this thing started? I'm Nick Cannon, and this is America's Got Blank.
I'm saving this part.
These are all good. Y'all ready to get this started? I'm Nick Cannon. This is America's Got Funky Fresh Rhymes. I'm Nick Cannon. This is America's Got Full Frontal Nudity. I'm Nick Cannon. This is America's Got Free Samples. I'm Nick Cannon. This is America's Got the Safe Word. I'm Nick Cannon, and this is America's Got Small Town Cops with M4 assault rifles. I'm Nick Cannon, and this is America's Got Muhammad. Praise be unto him. I'm Nick Cannon. I'm Nick Cannon, and this is America's Got Fiery Poops. I'm Nick Cannon. America's got an inability to form meaningful relationships.
Such a good round.
It is. And I'm Nick Cannon, and this is America's Got the Corporations.
This is a good round.
Satire.
This is a good ass round.
Makes you think.
It does. Professor Frank.
What
makes
is
you
the
laugh,
thing?
makes you think. He does a thing with the person.
All right, NTQ.
Yeah, his
good
own
to us.
title card too was my favorite part.
Small town.
Oh.
Yeah, that you have selected correctly.
Yes.
Who did that go
you
to, though?
Selected wisely. That went to
Miles.
Miles.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. Oh, I am the card czar. In its new tourism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated blank. We're not Detroit. Fun times in Cleveland today. Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Come and check out both of our buildings. Buy some food that's prepared near the street. Who knows, you might even meet this guy. Here's the place where there used to be industry. The train is carrying jobs out of Cleveland. Cleveland leads the nation in drifters. Oh, good. Detroit proudly proclaims that it is.
Meet this guy. Sorry.
Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated Boris the Soviet love hammer. It has finally eliminated the blood of Christ. It has finally eliminated kale. It has finally eliminated not giving a shit about the third world. Finally eliminated sharing needles. Finally eliminated Road Warrior Hawk's corpse. Corpse, because it's spelled wrong. Because the people who wrote these cards are mongoloids.
They didn't even put the apostrophe after Road Warrior Hawks. There's multiple Road Warrior Hawks that have.
Yes,
corpse.
Hawk's corpse. Hawk's corpse.
Who's the man? Is it you're the man?
Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated that thing that electrocutes your abs, finally eliminated the Abercrombie and Fitch lifestyle, and finally eliminated the dying breath of the last human. That's what it's going to. The dying breath of the last human. They had to just eliminate all the people.
Motherfucker.
That
What was
deck
yours,
has
Ben?
finally eliminated proofreaders.
Ryan, I've been saving Boris the Soviet love hammer because I thought that was a trump card of yours.
It was not a Trump one. However, it was a name I was going to use, probably still will use, for irresponsible rappers in Florida if I ever do it.
God damn it.
Believe it or not, Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of blank.
Well, seeing as I only have one name card.
The polio vaccine.
Oh, shit. To hell with kale. God bless Detroit for Bob Seger and Detroit style pizza. You told me that the other day, actually, and I still am not entirely certain what makes Detroit style pizza different from like just your standard Sicilian square, but like it
Um,
looks good.
it causes clinical depression.
Oh,
Hmm.
When you eat it, you just feel terrible. Well, believe it or not, Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of civilian casualties. A horse with no legs, Luke Harper, Kurgan.
with one R.
Yeah, there's no way to mispronounce that though. Some sort of Asian, the shambling corpse of Larry King, the Bella twins defecating. They spelled defecating wrong on your
Defecating.
chest.
Yeah, this is
Defecating.
not.
Breastfeeding a 10-year-old and oppressed people with a vibrant culture.
I mean, if you can't spell defecating, just go for pooping.
Yeah.
Like this is baby town.
But if you
frolic.
knew you were misspelling it, why wouldn't you have fixed it?
Oppressed people with a vibrant culture.
Well,
There
I
you
don't
go.
know. I'm gonna look up a guy named Kurgan and probably not find
Kurgan.
what I'm looking for.
Stand
Holy
back.
shit!
Oh, is that you? Sorry, Will.
No, there's a whole Wikipedia page on Kurgan, and it's not who you think it is, or what you think it is. Stand back! There's a plane coming through. Oh boy, you know what to do, guys.
This is where the Hurricane Katrina card would have been amazing.
Oh, it definitely
Yes.
is, and you better fucking pick them.
What?
I'm telling you, right now,
What?
do it.
What?
You take all your offensive hurricane cards.
I don't have any good ones.
Stand back. There's a constant need for validation coming through. Stand back. There's an there's well, it's not even on. Come on. There's ethnic cleansing coming through. Stand back. There's a tasteful side boob coming through. Stand back. There's a demonic possession coming through. Stand back. There's a historically black colleges coming through. Stand back. There's the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. coming through. Stand back. There's a Shockmaster coming through. Stand back. There's a president of partying down coming through. And stand back. There's a spastic nerd. There's a spastic nerd coming through.
Yeah, I didn't have a good one for that one. Again, Hurricane Katrina is probably the best card you can play for this one.
Oh, definitely, but it's just... I mean, in lieu of Hurricane Katrina, the next best thing to come through anything is the Shockmaster.
Yes, it will go up on YouTube. Don't you worry. I'll try to have it up tomorrow. No promises because I'm heading out of town for the weekend, but it'll be up on YouTube. All right, what's Teach for America using to inspire inner city students to succeed?
A kurgan is a type of burial mound or barrow heaped over a burial chamber, often of wood. The Russian noun, which is already attested in Old East Slavic, is borrowed from an unidentified Turkic language. Compare the mounds of earth and stones raised over graves or graves. Associated with its use in Soviet archaeology, this word is more widely used for tumuli, and have all the cards been picked? No? Okay.
No.
Well, clearly it's not a 7-foot tall French Canadian.
No, it's not.
One more R, guys. Almost had it. Huh. He's from New Brunswick, so we don't even really know what kind of Canadian he is. But his last name was Malay.
Malay.
With two I.
Malay.
No, an I. Never mind.
Malay.
Malay. God, I think he's French Canadian.
Was he an amazing French Canadian though?
I think he was a competent French Canadian.
Okay.
Still waiting on Foster.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come
There
on.
we
go. Yeah,
Newtown. No. All right, there we go. What's Teach for America using to inspire inner city students to survive? Rush Limbaugh's soft, shitty body. My genitals. Caitlyn accidentally fingering AJ Lee. White privilege. Taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go and then his balls in the eye holes. Getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida, and dying. A bitch slap. cutting off a flamingo's legs with garden shears,
Oh my god!
and treasures beyond your wildest dreams. What is Teach
That
for America
really
using to
gets at their
inspire inner
pride.
city students to succeed?
Like, what else do they have after you cut off their legs?
Like that's just kind of like
They're just,
casually.
at that point, they're just pink ducks.
They're just pink ducks. All right, what ended my last relationship? Here we go with that one.
I gotta say, I've not been thrilled with the quality of my cards this for most of this game.
Well, I'm gonna recommend getting rid of that wrestling deck, which I think is what happens every time I want to pick a wrestling deck because of the spelling errors are one thing, but that last one was just kind of like not funny and just really creepy.
Which one?
The Caitlyn accidentally fingering AJ Lee.
Hey, I played that one. I mean,
Sorry,
No, the wrestling
well,
deck
you're
is
right.
fine.
It's creepy. I'm not a big fan of the wrestling deck, to be honest.
Sorry, guys.
yeah, it's just not I'm trying to think if it actually happened. I don't remember if it happened, but even if it did happen, that's just a creepy card.
Oh, it's happened in
reference
the dark recesses of the internet, Will.
All right, what ended my last relationship? Sexting, the World of Warcraft, being a terrible mother, thrill hoe, same-sex ice dancing, a toxic family environment, subduing a grizzly bear and making her your wife, wet dreams, or sexy Siamese twins.
I am a fan of the Simpsons deck.
I thought you said you're a fan of
keeper.
Is it
Sexy
specifically a
Siamese
Simpsons
twins.
deck, or is it like a? Is it just like a '90s deck? Goes to sexy Siamese twins.
It says Smart Skins Humanity and the Simpsons are both in here.
Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah,
threw
I'd
the
get rid of
Simpsons deck.
Smarks.
Oh, we had a winner.
Char
We
won!
had a win.
Hooray, Char!
We have a hot dog. We have a wiener.
Wiener.
I want to punch you for that, but it's a reference.
Well done, Char. We're gonna go ahead and leave the game.
Yes, we will leave this game and I'll start a new one.
We'll start a new one, and we're going to kindly ask that anyone who played the last round not join us again.
Come on.
Give people turns.
I'd ask that y'all be the bigger man or woman, but who are we kidding here? We're really just asking you to be the bigger man.
Yes.
The other one would just be rude.
All right. Let's. Yeah, and Ben, since you're setting it up, just put it in the Skype for.
Yep,
for
absolutely.
so we can get to it first.
Kurgan.
For those of us who host this ish, okay, I'm good.
Oh my God, that goddamn. Okay, that's the.
Of course it is.
Okay, we're going with that as our damn fucking. Okay, yeah, sure, that's the. Okay, yeah. Right. Yep. Okay. Set the goal to 5 if you don't mind.
Sure.
And it's going a little long, 6.
We got that many
Set
people.
the goal to 1. We'll really fuck with people.
That'd be great.
Oh yeah. You better hope you get a good draw, fucker.
All right. You can go ahead and give it to the chat.
But
I'm just gonna add the Simpsons pack real quick. I'll
That's
leave out the
fine.
wrestling pack if you guys want. I mean, there were other wrestling packs I could have chosen, but I will abstain.
get rid of them. I don't
Fine.
trust them now.
Alrighty.
I can't believe I'm typing this as our password.
Yeah, fuck you, Ben.
Hate you all. Our
I
password
didn't do
is long duck dong.
I mean, it's
Because we're back in middle school.
Long duck dong.
like a portmanteau of everything we've talked about so far.
Basically what you get when you play Cards Against Humanity.
Long Duck Dong, of course, a character in the movie 16 Candles.
What?
Gede Watanabe as Long Duck Dong and 16 Candles.
Oh my god. All right, we got Akin 3D, MSK, John Hawk. Wait a second. Maggle!
I love it, Michael.
KS and no time for that. Excellent. Let's get it started.
Are we all full?
2, 3,
I
4,
remember when
5,
Scott and
6,
Steve
7,
Sampson played this
9.
game in the GWF locker room, Maggle.
Okay, John Hawk is in fact Mr. T-Bones. If there's anyone else that isn't going by like an obvious name with their username.
God damn it.
Brian Kendrick and Paul London remind me of a young Scott and Steve Sampson.
T-Bones, we got MSK. Who is No Time for That? I'm curious as to who No Time for That is.
They don't have time
KS
to tell us.
1996.
Susan Domino remind
there
me of
you
a
go.
young Scott and Steve Sampson.
What hath science done? I'm guessing that's who ain't No Time for That. All right.
All right.
You
I'll
start
kick
this
it off. We never did find blank, but along the way, we sure learned a lot about blank.
Oh no.
Is that the end of 16 Candles?
Um.
I've never seen it, but it sounds like what would happen at the end. It's kind of like an epilogue to the cake scene, the candles and stuff.
What makes you think there was a cake scene?
So what would the candles be on?
Holy shit, you think it's a literal title?
Yeah, there's a scene at the end where they're like eating cake and shit, right?
Yes.
There is, you're right.
Yes, when they're in detention,
When they're in detention.
and then they all write the letter to their principal and say, "We may be
They
someone who loves
fly
yellow
janitor.
cake, chocolate cake, red velvet cake."
We never did find blame, but along the way we sure learned a lot about elderly Japanese men, agents who aren't good at math. I'm just gonna read these to
Fine,
myself.
whatever.
For time limit.
Remove the humor
Yeah.
from it. That's fine.
Y'all can try to influence me, I guess.
That's a lot of reading. That's true. So go ahead and just.
Yeah. I like this
mine
one.
pretty. Ah,
A lot of good ones.
we
but I
never
like
did
that
find
one
the
a lot.
blood of Christ, but we sure learned a lot about jizz. I liked mine. But mine was I had the Asian theme going
I mean,
for that one.
Catholic background. Get a little close to home.
The angel-headed hipsters thing is from Hal, isn't it? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I am a card, Kazarni.
Oh no, you're Kazarni.
Yes,
Boo.
you are no longer the card czar in
Boo.
this game. You are now the card Kazarni.
Oh, Lord.
So does that mean we have to
Fine.
read this in Carney?
All right. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in blank.
I like some of my cards. I'm gonna wait to use them.
Oh, I see. I'm not good enough for your good cards, Will.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Hey, Foster, I
Shut
don't
up!
need your help.
I'm shut up. I'm telling him yes. You don't have to pester me. No, you're not.
He's
Fuck
actually
off.
like, yeah, no, you're not. You're absolutely not. Oh, okay then.
Maybe I'll save him for no time for that.
NTQ's browser's messing up. Oh, there we go. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in a box-shaped man, in beefing over turf, in a manhole, in being awesome at sex, in throwing a virgin into a volcano, in picking up girls at the abortion clinic, in revenge fucking, in poor life choices. God, they're all very good. I'm going with revenge fucking.
You son of a bitch.
Those two.
Rat fucking
AK in
bastard.
3D. Who was poor life choices? That was the close second. All right, Wes Anderson's new film tells the story of a precocious child coming to terms with blank. Oh shit!
Well, this one's just getting straight to the point.
I like this one. I like mine. I also love the Simpsons pack because there's some ones that are just like, wait a minute, what? Oh right, it's from that episode.
Oh, my. Wes
All right.
Anderson's new film tells the story of a precocious child coming to terms with coat hanger abortions. A precocious child coming to terms with giant sperm from outer space. A precocious child coming to terms with a surprising amount of hair. Coming to terms with the homosexual agenda. Coming to terms with growing up chained to a radiator in perpetual darkness.
Gladiator.
Radiator.
Radiator? Radiator? Whatever. Coming to terms with pedophiles. Coming to terms with shapes and colors. Coming to terms with smallpox blankets. And coming to terms with a team of lawyers.
I like that last one.
Yeah! Growing up chained to a radiator in perpetual darkness, which is mine.
That was-
Yeah.
That's the offshoot of the Grapus sketch.
It is. MTV's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with blank. All right.
Honesty is sometimes the best policy.
All right. Sorry, I'm getting texting.
MTV's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with demonic possession. 8 washed-up celebrities living with party Mexicans. 8 washed-up celebrities living with a sea of troubles. 8 washed-up celebrities living with media coverage. 8 washed-up celebrities living with the violation of our most basic human rights. 8 washed-up celebrities living with president of partying down. 8
Is that a
washed-up
Simpsons
celebrities.
card or not?
Yeah.
It is, okay.
8 washed-up celebrities living with moderate to severe joint pain. 8 washed-up celebrities living with shapeshifters. And 8 washed-up celebrities living with the stonecutters.
One of those washed-up celebrities is going to be Steve Guttenberg.
Naturally.
The violation of our most basic human rights.
Good choice.
Goes to
Yes.
Foster.
Champ is here.
Off the board. What are
Oh,
my
do you know
parents hiding from me? What are my parents hiding from me?
Who's picking this one?
I don't know.
MSK.
Oh,
MSK
man.
is.
I just don't know.
I'm going with this one. I'm
Fine.
going with
I'm doing it
I'm
to pop.
confident.
I'm doing it to pop other people. I don't
I'm
care. This is a
confident
good
with
one.
this one. I'm confident in this one.
All right, who wants to read this
What are
one?
my parents hiding from me? Heteronormativity, object permanence, the safe word, a Ugandan warlord, fetal alcohol syndrome, a Burmese tiger pit, obesity, man meat, and moral ambiguity. What are my parents hiding from me? The answer is... Yeah! Fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yeah,
That'd
we
be
were all
my
playing
pick.
for a
Object
second.
permanent is literally getting things hiding from you.
What was
I'm
yours?
like, oh,
What was yours? Object permanence?
yeah.
That's actually
Like,
very clever.
that is the answer to the question.
But I knew that I had confidence. I called my shot and I nailed it. All right. How did I lose my virginity? Is the question from who is picking? John Hawk is picking. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that one. I had two.
Why this one?
I had two really good ones. How did I lose my virginity? Pulling out, finding a skeleton, Batman, multiple exclamation points, swiftly achieving orgasm, a passionate Latino lover, winking at old people, the true meaning of Christmas, finding Waldo, consensual sex. This is a solid round. Well done, everybody. This
Yeah.
is a team effort. It
Oh,
goes to
man,
Batman.
I was pulling, not for pulling out, but consensual sex.
We're all pulling for consensual sex. How did Stella get her groove back? It's supposed to be a 90s card. It is.
God, I hope I don't know if this one is going to win, but it deserves to.
I like this one.
I have no
could have
shame.
picked a funnier one, but I really like this one for this one. It's one of those things where you have a really good card, but you're like, I think this one could be better for another one. So, how did Stella get her groove back? Sucking the president's dick, getting drive-by shot, my manservant Claude, getting hit by a car, the euphoric rush of strangling a drifter, dancing with a broom, AIDS, rising from the grave, or passable transvestites. That last card should actually be out of the deck. Cards Against Humanity has said that should be burned. Like, actually set fire to that card. They put out a statement. But whatever. Sucking the president's dick is
Oh
it.
man!
Wait, as if like it's intolerant.
Yeah.
Yes.
They kind of
Like,
put a.
okay, I'm sorry, I forgot the Holocaust was in this deck.
I mean, hey,
Of
it was
intolerant.
there. It was a statement they put out. Whatever. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for blank.
Really thought I was gonna win the last one with the drifter.
Oh, I've got a lot of ones that just make me laugh. I'm picking one that makes me laugh. I don't give a shit.
I like this one.
All right. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for $1 trillion. I'm too rich and busy for fear itself. I'm too rich and busy for being rich. I'm too rich and busy for the passage of time. I'm too rich and busy for a mulatto, an albino, a mosquito, and my libido.
I love that card.
What pack is that from? I'm too rich and
90s.
busy. What's that?
90s. That's from Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh. I'm too rich and busy for the American dream. I'm too rich and busy for hospice care. I'm too rich and busy for the Harlem Globetrotters. I'm too rich and busy for all-you-can-eat shrimp for $4.99. Actually gonna look it up.
The American Dream. And today's soup is cream of
Oh, I should have held on to AIDS.
Screw it.
If someone has Some Young Guy, then you're winning automatically. But I don't think that's a card. And today's soup is cream of half-assed foreplay, cream of Aaron Burr, cream of foreskin, cream of Sonny D, all right, cream of a pizza guy who fucked up, cream of golden showers, cream of George Clooney's musk, cream of the Pope, and cream of a human body. I'm going to go with the one that actually sounds like a soup I would enjoy. Damn, AK is killing it.
Wow, nice.
I, for one, welcome our new blank overlords.
Oh my god. Cream of Abdul-Jabbar. You're absolutely right.
Well done. I wish that was real. Foster, choose wisely. And by choose wisely, I mean pick mine.
Well, I'm waiting for everyone to play their cards, Ben.
Well, once that happens,
So, move your ass, Will.
it is all Will's fault.
I didn't have any good ones. This was a difficult one to play for just because
This one sucked. Go ahead, Foster.
All right. I, for one, welcome our new Quiche Overlords. Our new oversized lollipop overlords. Our new dental dams overlords. Our new the hardworking Mexican overlords. Our new not contributing to society in any meaningful way overlords. Our new bouncing up and down overlords. Our new mooing overlords. Our new the Jews overlords. And our new bullshit overlords. Why did you all burn cards on this one?
Because it sucked.
Because it was really awkward to word.
Well,
for.
then I know who to blame.
There we
like
go.
you.
we don't have a lot of adjective cards. Blank, it's a trap.
Oh, is it me? No, it's not. Oh, blank, it's a trap. There you go. I don't know who's picking. Oh, Will's picking.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Deflowering the princess is a trap. Exactly what you would expect. It's a trap. Khakis, it's a trap. A boxing match with a giant box, it's a trap. Oil, it's a trap. Free Froger, it's a trap. Bill Nye, the science guy, it's a trap. Republicans, it's a trap. Darth Vader, it's a trap. Come on, it's this one. Okay.
yeah. I knew
Okay.
you would like that one.
See, because you knew me.
I do
I
know
don't
you.
know. I don't even know what's real anymore.
I went to the desert and ate of the peyote cactus. Turns out my spirit animal is blank.
See what we got here. Alrighty, Brian.
Alright, we ready to read? Alright. Turns out my spirit animal is a vagina that leads to another dimension. Exploding pigeons. Krampus, the Austrian Christmas monster. Dying of dysentery. The heart of a child. A nuanced critique. Space Jam on VHS. Sarah Palin. And a little engine that could. I'm going with the Krampus.
You're damn right you are.
My spirit animal is absolutely the Krampus.
I played an animal.
Oh man, I thought mine would win.
What I assume was an animal.
Behind every powerful man is blank. I'm going with that. I'm going somewhat literal. Whatever.
Behind every powerful man is anal beads. Behind every powerful man is a bigger, blacker dick.
Well,
Behind every powerful man is Dick Cheney. Behind every powerful man is overcompensation. Behind every powerful man is suicidal thoughts. Behind every powerful man is a slightly shittier parallel universe. Behind every powerful man is unquestioning obedience. Behind every powerful man is a giant, powery man baby. And behind every powerful man is roofies.
wow.
Make your choice.
Oh shit, AK in 3D is one away from winning.
Yep.
Dang. Damn, Gina.
You know what I think was the hottest? And you're gonna think I'm crazy when I say this. China.
What?
Or you're
It's
very
from
Oh, I've not seen it. A giant powdery
Thanks.
man baby
China.
keeps the game alive. Have anyone else who's one away from winning? Nope, not yet. This is madness. No, this is blank. Alright, I hope whoever is picking appreciates the joke I'm going for. I really hope they appreciate the joke I'm going for. AK
I hope the
is
card
picking.
is just no, this is madness. No, this is madness. It only has one D.
That if there were blank cards, that would have been mine.
all right.
This is.
Who's-
Go ahead, Ben.
No, go ahead.
This is madness. No, this is disco fever. No, this is such a big boy. No, this is the Big Bang. No, this is ethnic cleansing. No, this is the shinning. No, this is September 11th, 2001. No, this is a box within a box. No, this is Morpheus. No, this is medieval times dinner and tournament.
I know which one's yours.
Do you know which one
I
it is, Will?
absolutely know it. And I'll be stunned if I ask you if it's not.
Yeah.
Brian, was yours the shinning?
Yes, it was because it had an extra N in it.
Of all the letters, yes.
Because it had an extra N in
You
it.
want to get Sid?
If you all guessed that mine was the shitting, you're absolutely right. Because I'm an asshole who would play because it had an extra letter in it. I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. Let's see. I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. You know what? Screw it. Let's go with this. I'll go with this one and that one. Oh no, I picked the wrong second one. Oh well, it still works. I never truly understood Domino's Oreo dessert pizza until I encountered putting an entire peanut butter and jelly sandwich into the VCR. Never truly understood the Hamburglar until I encountered actually taking candy from a baby. Never truly understood licking things to claim them as your own until I encountered pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
Oh,
I never truly understood whining like a little bitch until I encountered scrotum tickling. I never truly understood a bleached asshole until I encountered full frontal nudity, which is the one that wins. And I'm
Alrighty.
not going to have time to read the rest of them.
but they're right there.
The season on Man vs. Wild. Bear Grylls must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only blank and his wits. I don't like that we're getting the same black cards over and over.
Yeah, me neither. And it's weird because you pick so many packs, you would think it would all kind of even itself out.
Oh my god. This season on Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only a pinata full of scorpions in his wits, with only synergistic management solutions in his wits, with only spectacular abs and his wits, with only AIDS monkeys and his wits, with only butterfingers and his wits, with only waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot in his wits, with only a super soaker full of cat pee in his wits, with only Keanu Reeves in his wits, and with only preteens and his wits. One of them's oddly appropriate on this one. AIDS Monkeys gets it. I would have gone with the super soaker full of cat pee, which is not mine, but because he does love drinking his piss. So why not someone else's piss? All right, everyone down on the ground. We don't want to hurt anyone. We're just here for blank. KS is picking. We're just here. Oh god. You know what? I'm going with this one, and someone's gonna laugh at it. Not sure if it's gonna be the card, Kazartney. Everyone
I
down on
got
the ground.
people
We don't
hurt.
want to hurt anyone. We're just here for frosty chocolate milkshakes. We're just here for a greased up Matthew McConaughey. We're just here for mad hacky sack skills. We're just here for like a million alligators. We're just here for saxophone solos. We're just here for the mixing of the races. We're just here for self-loathing. We're just here for funky fresh rhymes. We're just here for being John Malkovich.
Malkovich?
Malkovich. Frosty
No.
chocolate milkshakes, yes. I
Well
have a
done.
Simpsons fan picking. That was good.
I thought like a million alligators was a good card.
It is a good card. War. Huh. Yeah. What is it good for? Blank. Who is picking in this one? We got no time for that picking. We've got a couple people on 3. AK in 3D, still at 4. Myself and Ben in at 3. War, what is it good for? Yelling girl power and doing a high kick. Former President George W. Bush. Upgrading homeless people to mobile hotspots. Throwing stones at a man until he dies. Vigilante justice. The J-15 Patriot assault box. Spider pig. Pretending to care. And parting the Red Sea. War, yeah. What is it good for? Vigilante justice. Sing it again, y'all. That would be mine, actually. I am now in a first place tie with AK in 3D.
Adventure, romance, blank. From Paramount Pictures, blank. I think for this one, since it's obviously going to be a lot of reading, we should all, like, alternate readings. I think
Yeah,
that'll
it's
actually
fine.
help us
I'll
get through.
alternate with you.
Okay.
I don't like mine on this one. It is a lot of reading, and that's one thing we don't like to promote here on this channel. That's reading.
Yeah, we want you to
education.
watch us, not read.
Yeah. Meanwhile, while you're selecting, we're not going to be streaming this weekend. At least I'm not, because of the pay-per-view. We'll be back like next week with some more stuff. I think we'll probably do another game night on Tuesday. I'm not ready to bring back WCW just yet. I'm probably going to do a lot of editing to get stuff ready. Thursday night, a week from tonight, is Kumite 24 Megalomania. Big tournament semifinals and regular finals. Miami-Dade County, Father Chad, Goran Hunsalar, and Eric Hellheim are the semifinalists in 93 kilos. One of them will be crowned champion of the tournament and send Kumite to the end of its second successful year. Meanwhile, Ben, you want to read the first one? I'll read the second one, and we'll alternate.
Adventure, romance, whipping a disobedient slave. From Paramount Pictures, historically black colleges.
Wow. Adventure,
Yikes.
romance, bling. From Paramount Pictures, tongue.
Adventure, romance, same-sex ice dancing. From Paramount Pictures, something that looks like a box but turns out to be a crate.
I feel like that last card goes well with the M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. Adventure, romance, a horse with no legs. From Paramount Pictures, another shitty year.
Adventure, romance, Jeff Goldblum. From Paramount Pictures, getting in her pants politely.
Adventure, romance, a can of whoop ass. From Paramount Pictures, Mr. Sparkle.
From Adventure, romance, Daddy's belt. From Paramount Pictures, dead babies.
That would have been better switched around, I think.
Yes, much better.
Adventure, romance, testicular torsion. From Paramount Pictures, My Sex Dungeon.
And finally, adventure, romance, puberty. From Paramount Pictures, Mall Santa.
Alright, Ben, now you gotta pick one of those fucking choices.
Yeah, I'm torn between two, but I'm going to go for the one that gave me a chuckle.
Oh, god damn it.
Jeff Goldblum goes to
I
No
thought
Time
Daddy's
for
Belt and
Yeah,
Dead
Boo
Babies
would
was
never
a
get
shoo-in.
I did.
If you had
Oh,
switched them
right.
around, you would have been better off.
In a
Foster.
world ravaged by blank, our only solace is blank. You want to trade off on these ones too, Brian?
If you want. Let's go with that. I don't actually know. I don't work here.
Oh, I have a headache. The size of Tennessee.
I'll make it work.
You better make it work, girl. In a world ravaged by unfathomable stupidity, our only solace is several intertwining love stories featuring Hugh Grant.
In a world ravaged by the 8 gay warlocks who dictate the rules of fashion, our only solace is cheating in the Special Olympics.
In a world ravaged by not wearing pants, our only solace is slowly easing down onto a cucumber.
Wow. In a world ravaged by Santa Claus, our only solace is Stephen Hawking talking dirty.
In a world ravaged by 200 years of slavery, our only solace is blackface. Holy shit.
In a world ravaged by gladiatorial combat, our only solace is these low, low prices.
In a world
Nice.
ravaged by
Happy Day
not
Club.
reciprocating oral sex, our only solace is wiping her butt.
That's a holiday bullshit.
Wow.
Okay. In a world ravaged by the token minority, our only solace is slapping a racist old lady.
And finally, in a world ravaged by crippling social anxiety, our only solace is oncoming traffic. Oh, fuck.
You gotta pick one.
I know I do, but this is
You
difficult.
got two people looking for the win. I'm one of them.
I'm gonna say slapping a racist old lady.
All right, does that go to? Goes to Will.
Yeah.
Gets him off the
Schneid.
off the schneid.
That's
Nice,
the-
good-
that's the-
good
That's the
SCH
best word
word.
to use for
Good
it.
SCH word for
Oh
being Hanukkah,
boy,
I think.
oh boy. See my vest, made with real blank. I actually wanted to sing the song.
I know that's not a very good.
Oh no, I think this card's gonna be really good.
I have one that would work if this was worded better, but I'm gonna go with this one instead.
But that's how it was worded in the song.
I know, but like it's just weird.
See my vest, made with the tiny callous hands of the Chinese children that made this card. Made with real Vietnam flashbacks. Made with real carnies. Made with real a mime having a stroke. Made with real kids with ass cancer. Made with real the forearms of Vishnu. Edible underpants. Toni Morrison's vagina. And real pictures of boobs. Well, come on, it's this one. This is the best
Nicely done. Yuletide quad. Gets it.
one. La 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 la.
I am the card czar. Now the interesting thing can happen. I could possibly give the person I'm tied with the win. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and blank.
I
Oh
actually
my
do
god,
like
now
cards
this
like
is a
this.
good ass card. This is a good ass black card.
Oh wow, everyone found their answers quickly.
Alright. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and chugging a lava lamp. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and former President George W. Box. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and whatever Kwanzaa is supposed to be about. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and the sweet songs of sword against sword and the braying of mighty war beasts. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and piece of shit Christmas cards with no money in them. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a bitch slap. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a silo full of pig crap. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and the boners of the elderly. 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a box. It's a box.
Yes.
It's a box. Ben is now tied. Ben, myself, and AK in 3D.
I thought I was.
Which
the
one?
The boners of the elderly. It goes with the song, and the boners of the elderly.
Oh shit! Well, I should have sang it then, I guess.
I was singing, egging you along. Being like, come on, sing them, Brian.
What's
Wink,
the next
wink.
superhero sidekick duo? Superhero sidekick
I see no
duo.
better one that I have.
What's the
This
next
will be it.
superhero sidekick duo?
Nice.
NDQ is the card Kazarni. Is it the devil himself and Mr. Clean right behind you? Is it the gummy Venus de Milo and natural male enhancement? The Kool-Aid man in extremely tight pants? Samuel L. Jackson and Nickelback? Flying robots that kill people and Italians? Sweet, sweet vengeance and apologizing? A middle-aged man on roller skates and a hopeless amount of spiders? Arnold Schwarzenegger and Thrill Ho? Is it balls and all the single ladies? How's it gonna be? Who's gonna get it? It is Samuel L. Jackson and Nickelback. Yes. And the game continues on. When all else fails, I can always masturbate to blank.
There were actual strategy in this game. This is my favorite part because I guess the only like semblance of strategy towards the end of the game is where you just don't give a fuck anymore and just play.
Well, the nice thing is that one of the three people who can win is picking. So there's only two people who can win with this round. When all else fails, I can always masturbate to no clothes on, penis, and vagina. I can always masturbate to auto-cannibalism. I can always masturbate to the Tempur-Pedic Swedish sleep system. Can always masturbate to the Underground Railroad. Can always masturbate to the Royal Afterbirth. I can always masturbate to a woman scorned. I can always masturbate to tentacle porn. I can always masturbate to John Wilkes Booth. I can always masturbate to a PowerPoint presentation. Some good cards in this one. Who's picking in this one? Ah, it is AK picking, possibly giving the win to...
Nope.
No, goes to Foster with a woman scorned.
Because that's the funniest thing I can think of.
It is pretty funny.
Just a pissed off woman.
Whether they're in the room. Alright, MSK is picking. Heed my voice, mortals. I am the god of blank, and I will not tolerate blank.
I am the god of hellfire, and I will not tolerate fire.
I am...
I didn't really have a good one.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
playing
trying
to
to figure
win.
this
I am
out.
playing to win on this hand.
I think I might have it. Just based on how it's read, but
Oh, god damn it.
What?
I realized I had a better combination.
No, I always wonder what was so crazy about Arthur Brown's world. And then I figured it's probably the fact that he had fire on the top of his head at all times.
Alright. I am the god of the shambling corpse of Larry King, and I will not tolerate Hulk Hogan. I am the god of poor people, and I will not tolerate drinking responsibly. I am the god of fingering, and I will not tolerate 50,000 volts straight to the nipples. I am the god of geese, and I will not tolerate the Care Bear stare. I am the god of screaming like a maniac, and I will not tolerate walking into a glass door. I am the god of butt stuff, and I will not tolerate assless chaps. I am the god of tiny
What?
nipples, and I will not tolerate intimacy problems. I am the god of Skeletor, and I will not tolerate attitude. I am the god of me time, and I will not tolerate shitting all over the floor like a bad, bad girl. Sometimes the wording is just, it goes to Skeletor and attitude.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's just the way it's worded. Shitting all over the
it
floor.
didn't matter what the first one was.
Like a
it's just that
bad,
whoever
bad
was
girl.
tolerate attitude.
Which, by the way, would have won this card.
Oh my god. A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with a blank. Or ends with blank. Oh my god. Fuck. You know, I'm just gonna go with this one. I don't think this other one is funny enough. I hope I don't make a mistake here. A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with white people. Begins with a firm handshake and ends with teaching a girl how to hand job the penis.
Describe it.
Begins with a firm handshake and ends with a pyramid of severed heads. Begins with a firm handshake and ends with one unforgettable night of passion. Begins with a firm handshake and ends with sucking all the milk out of a yak. Begins with a firm handshake and ends with generally having no idea what's going on. Begins with a firm handshake and ends with pumping out a baby every 9 months. Begins with a firm handshake and ends with a salty surprise. Begins with a firm handshake and ends with a penny whistle solo from My Heart Will Go On. I am glad I didn't play what I was going to play because these are way funnier than mine. Teaching a girl how to hand job the penis goes to MSK.
That's the greatest description I've ever read.
Oh my god. We currently still have 3 people at 4 right now. That's a very competitive game. Before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with blank. I'll go with that. Alright, before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with $5 footlongs, Blockbuster late fees up the wazoo, the Amish, being marginalized, my hot cousin, being replaced by a robot, erectile dysfunction, the Star Wars holiday special, and an alternate universe in which boxes store things inside of people.
Choose wisely.
I don't know which you're shuddering at, Will, but okay.
Well, of course.
This could be the
Who's
last
shuddering
hand.
at?
This could be the last hand. My hot cousin goes to Yuletide Quad. We are really... Look at this. Ben, myself, and AK have 4. No time for that. Foster, Will, and NTQ have 3. MSK has 2. John Hawk with 1. KS with 0. In his newest and most difficult stunt, David Blaine must escape from blank.
Yeah. I like mine.
I like mine too. In his newest and most difficult stunt, David Blaine must escape from the gray nutrient broth that sustains Mitt Romney, must escape from Child Protective Services, must escape from smoking crack, for instance, must escape from boring vaginal sex, must escape from getting all offended, must escape from a man-shaped box, must escape from giving money and personal information to strangers over the internet, must escape from public ridicule, and must escape from living in a trash can.
Oh shit! I played the wrong card.
Well,
Too
we know
late
Ben
now.
played the trash can card.
Public ridicule goes to AK.
I had the perfect card for this too.
What was it?
Fuck Mountain.
Oh,
Nah,
I
you would
played
still
child.
lost.
I had
Escape
child.
from
Mine was
Fuck
Child
Mountain.
Protective Services on that one.
That was a man-shaped box.
That was a hell of a game.
That was a hell of a game. I think that's gonna be it for us for the
That's
evening.
it,
I gotta
done,
go
yes.
pack for tomorrow and go to bed at a reasonable
make dinner.
time because I'm a busy adult with many important things to do. Thank y'all for coming out. Sorry we didn't get more games in. We'll do more on Tuesday, I think. Because why the fuck not? Since WCW Universe Mode kind of needs a bit of a break after holy shit that Jim Jowers win. And
the
you know,
Joyhood Dream just jumped Drew.
yeah, and I can still use the excuse that I'm still working on getting the cow card set up, even though you clearly saw at the beginning of the stream it is set up. That's it for us. We'll see you next week. Thank you to Will, Ben, and Foster for joining me on this one. Playing some terrible, terrible games. Some great games. And being terrible humans. If you are a player of the 8 Sensible Gifts for Hanukkah, enjoy that as well. Enjoy your Jew pack, as they called it.
G-Pack sounds like a fucking political thing.
Does. It does. Kumite 24, a week from today. Don't miss it. It'll be fun. Trust me, it's going to be fucking amazing. And HCL is on the 27th, after Christmas. So we'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody!